Oh man, it's a sad day. You wanna know why? Because today we had the last cloud computing lecture. Oh, like seriously, no sarcasm. I'm really sad that I don't have any. Well, I do have some more cloud computing lectures, but not with Dave. There are a few guest lecturers. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Who come in and talk to us, but they are not Dave. Oh, Dave, Dr. Dave Cliff, is my favorite lecturer ever of all time. And just so sad. I mean, I still have one lecture of him in another subject later this week. But it was the last cloud computing lecture. Man, so sad. Damn it. I really like Dave. Did I mention that he is the best lecturer ever? I'm not sure why I like him so much. But it might be because from the presenting style, he's very much like me, I think. Or at least I think I want to be like him. Because he has a really fast and enthusiastic way of presenting. When he holds a lecture, it's basically 50 minutes of him walking around, moving the arms around and making jokes. And I enjoy it so much. Why can't every lecturer be like him? Today again, it was so much fun just listening to him. Because there are not many people in the lecture anymore. Because he kind of indirectly told us what will be on the exam. The exam consists of one question. And then he indicated that without reading The Big Switch, we will not be able to pass the exam. So, well, people know what will be on the exam. It will be about this book. So I gotta read this. But yeah, I just enjoy going to the lecture. And other people, because they know, don't go there anymore. Idiots. Yeah. I like him. And I feel like he's really he really wants the students to learn stuff. Like, he tries to be as helpful as possible. And that's just so cool. I don't know. Today he said that he went to industry, but then he came back to academia because he just likes teaching. And you really feel that. He really likes it. And I think, I also want to go into like teaching or research on an university level, yeah. But somebody recently told me, shifty eyes, that the real research in several fields, and especially in computer science, is made by the companies themselves, because they can afford the big data centers, and universities just don't have the money, and so they just simulate it. But they can't really do the real research, and basically and they have to publish what they find. That's how university works. You have to publish the papers and then go to conferences, and then other people can like your stuff and cite your papers, and that's how you as a professor get popular, or as a researcher at university, and yeah. But that's not how the real research is done, because the real research is kept secrets, or the findings of the research is kept secrets by the companies who research it. Because if companies really need somebody, they just pay them. They pay the researchers. And if they need somebody from university, they just give them a contract that they can't refuse, because you just get much more money if you are working for a company than if you're working at university. Still, although I found out just recently by somebody who told me that academia is not the research which will be used. I still want to work at the university. It's so confusing. But yeah, I have to think about that some more. But I kind of like the idea of publishing my results and not having to keep them secret, what I'll have to do if I work for a company. But yeah, as long as I'm working in research, I think I will also work for a big company, because I want to contribute something to the world, and I think I can do that by researching stuff, because everything else is boring. Replicating stuff is boring. I want to find out new stuff. I want to go into research. Dave is so inspiring. I like Dave. Too bad that lectures are over. Oh man. But yeah, that's just what happened to me today. I got inspired to go to research. I mean, I've been thinking about that before, but because of Dave, I really want to go now. It just all his enthusiasm. I like it. I will miss those lectures. So yeah, it was definitely worth coming to England just to have Dave as my lecturer. Right. So now there is a Christmas meal scheduled in like half an hour by Mythigo, and I still need to get myself a proper Christmas hat for that, and then cycle all the way up the hill to the bar / kitchen thingy where that event is. So I gotta go, and you have to make your backup. And in case you have the chance of ever meeting Dave Cliff, do it. The guy is a genius. Or at least, like, you can check out what he contributed to the world. He did some cool stuff, and there's also one reason why I like him, and it's just his personality. I mean, the guy is so cool. I could ramble on for several hours what I like about Dave Cliff, but I'll stop here, and yeah, maybe some other day. See you around.